Hello guys and welcome to another episode of the Harrogate Town Career Mode. Okay, we'll look over some of the results, shall we? First, when you guys were last here for that thrilling win against Chelsea, we have managed to continue our run against top flight clubs in England with an impressive performance there. We had a tough game against Reading. It was a really hard-fought 1-1 draw. I'm happy to get a point in that game. Best performance of the last recent run that we've had. 5-0 against Brentford. We had no faults in that game. I thought we had the perfect performance there with the strikers in very good touch. But where are we? Silly me, a bit few errors here. So this is the recent month. It hasn't been too good in terms of results. We had 3 draws, 2 wins, and a loss. And we only had 1 win in the league in this month. So yeah, Barnsley 2-2, Watford 2-2. Watford are pretty much one of the top contenders, but we should have beaten Barnsley. We did beat Peterborough, and we probably could have beaten Sunderland as well if we were a bit better on the day. But at least our defence has been okay-ish. Get us that result. Our best result of this month was against West Bromwich Albion, with the youth and sort of the veterans that don't get too much game time stepped up and got a shock result for us there. Then the top team had a very, very poor performance against Cardiff, where we were outplayed 3-1. Yeah, so definitely go over the standings very quickly. As you guys can see, Nottingham Forest are the leaders in the competition at the moment with 36 points, undefeated after 16 games. We sit nicely in 4th with 8 wins, 6 draws and 2 losses. We're only 1 point behind 2nd, which is West Brom and Norwich, with a bit of goal difference. But yeah, very tight competition at the moment, I have to say. Like, every team's been relatively competitive. Rotherham United, 15 points, will be a tough proposition still. The goal scoring, as you can see, Mikulski's in 5th place. Just making a very good impact off the bench, I feel. And we've got Danilo and Grigorowicz in the top sort of 25 in the league. So that is really good news for us. So I've changed my formation for today's game. Effectively, we have gone with the 4-1-2-1-2 wide with a debutant. And he's been called up from the youth side. I'm going to explain what I'm going to do with the youth side to build up a bit of depth at the club. But he's been given a shot today, probably to see how he goes and then judge if he's going to be in the team or put out on loan for a couple of seasons. But gets a shot today. Grigorowicz, Danilo, Bull, Antwi, Estevez has been pushed out to the right midfielder role. And Tollage is sort of defending at the back. He is a very experienced player. Alton, Barry Douglas, Maloney from Leeds, Blunsteiner, Akapo, and Yarstein. And one thing to note, guys, if you notice, we'll show this every episode that we have now, just to see if any player has improved, just to show the progress in the team. So good players coming off the bench. Injury, Mikulski, of course. Like, may bring on experience of Basiswa or Anderson. These guys here will get a bit of a run eventually. Like Amade's covers 3 positions. He'll probably fill the centre defender midfield role at some point. Got our OG player in Walker and youngster in Ahumada. Yeah, just with the youth, just quickly to go over it. Like, we've got a few players that were signed in recent times, mainly from Spain. John Mendes, once he hits 60 overall, will be called up in the squad as well, effectively, and we'll get him starting to develop a bit more in the team. But yeah, the policy is if they want out of their contracts and they're not 60 overall, I'm releasing the player, because we've got to create a culture where we've got a good crop of youth guys that can fit straight seamlessly into the squad, where they can go out to loan for another club and build up there pretty quickly, because people at 45, 46 overall are not going to get picked up by clubs. But without further ado, guys, we are going to get into the game against Rotherham United. So yeah, we're pretty much really looking forward to this fixture today. So we're away to Rotherham, of course. We're just going to do it a bit differently in this video. Let me know what you think in the comments. So we're just going to go through the experience of just getting introduced to their team and their formation and ours. And yeah, really big crowd here. Key men at front, Grigorowicz and Danilo. They're going to really help. And we Bull, it's been brought back in the squad to make some impact. But yeah, from Ghana, 6 foot, can cover a few positions, and we hopefully he takes his opportunity. You know, like he's a young fella. Potential between 82 and 88 overall, guys. I think that's a good fit for our team going forward. But yeah, good amount of Harrogate Town supporters there as well, which is good. Just building up the tension for this. I probably will do this for one off only. It's a wee bit too slow. Bad. I wanted the squads to go up, but never mind. We are underway here, and probably just looking to get to winning ways for the start of the month. You know, like it's not been too many wins of late. So Intolage gets the ball immediately. This new formation, interesting to see how it goes. As Bull brings it up field, the Brazilian. Oh, what a start for Harrogate Town. We find Gregorowitz in the right spot, and we have punished Rotherham United with that play. Excellent start. Good through ball. Very good from the defender, and in the right place at the right time. Michael Gregorowitz signed this season for us, and he's been quite good. But the strikers are sharing the goals, which is excellent. Got 3 informed strikers. It's very hard to select who's going to make the team every week. But I play always 2 up forward. Just to keep going. But yeah, I just want to have a good defensive back as well. So I've sort of covered both bases. Yeah, look at our wall of defence. It's looking much better. Like I'm just trying to leak less goals this season. So I just want to force them to the sides here. Just patience. Rotherham. Good disruption. Pick that up somehow. Douglas. Blundsteiner. He'll drag it up to Estevez. Ritz. Antwi. Patience is required. Well, that's probably too much on it. Yeah, just that attack just filters out to nothing, unfortunately. Yeah, most likely with the youngster Antwi is he's going to get a few games before the transfer window, and we're going to try and get him loaned out to a club for 2 years. I think we'll give him a decent contract here. I think he's going to be a key man in the when we're in the Premier League eventually, if we do get there, that is. Like, I'm not counting my chickens just yet. He's in a good spot here, the youngster. Got to give him a go. Like, not too much power on the shot, unfortunately, but getting in good positions. Got to Rotherham trying to push us down the sides here. And Arcapo is very patient on the ball. Blundsteiner works it back to Yarstein. 38 years old. Signed a veteran keeper, which I thought was a good move. Didn't show anything veteran about that, though. But yeah, just so Bernabe can have a real good go at another club and develop his craft there. Because he's just a bit under the overall I'd like for our main keeper at the moment. It's only, is it 20? Estevez. I want to get more possession too. Like I usually find in games too, I'm struggling to get the possession. The youngster on debut. He's got a goal. Brilliant. From Antwi. He's had a brilliant first half. He's been in some good positions. That's brilliant. Just got round his man. He just did enough to beat the keeper. But Isaac Antwi, remember the name. I think he's going to be a good player for us. He can play centre forward too, which is good. Because at some stage he's going to pass probably Gregorowitz and Danilo, and we can sort of play him there. 2-0 over Rotherham so far. Very good performance so far. Very clinical on attack. Going to put these guys away. Oh, that's too much on it. Cover that quite easily. Just drag it down there. See the Brazilian Elton is there. Douglas. Who was... we were approached by Leeds. They told us we had to give them more game time, or else we'd lose them. And would you know, we've got a third before the end of the first half. What a start. This game, Danilo. Pretty simple celebration. But guys are getting in good positions today. This new formation giving us maybe a few more opportunities than what I think. So he has scored his 7th goal of the championship, and he is the leading goal scorer at our club in the championship. One ahead of Mikulski and one ahead of Gregorowicz. Both strikers have scored today, which is good. Just don't give them any space. Good work again. Oh, it's a terrible pass. We've thrown a few terrible passes away. Just simply not good enough. Don't let them through. Just patience on defence here. Mark up. Don't give them anything. And that's a very polished first half from Harrogate Town, showing their credentials this season. Other results at the moment, just showcase them. Nottingham Forest are down at Birmingham. Will they lose their first game of their season? Just push down here. Arcapo. Oh, it's not good. They sort of cut our options off there, and we've lost the football again. Let's watch. Keep our line. Douglas should be good with his experience. He's not. That is too easy at the end of the day. Far too easy. Douglas sort of just got in no man's land. Yeah, just lost his sight of his marker, and that is an easy goal for Ogbene. His first goal of the comp. We will make a substitution. Young Antwi will come off now, and I'll play 3 strikers there. Danilo can play sort of in the midfield, so we've got 3 attacking threats here. With this new strategy that I'm going to try and incorporate. So the young fella, very good performance, getting a goal on his debut. Just now, since they scored that, we have to probably take him off early and just be aggressive and try and score another goal again. Mikulski's got a point to prove. He has all season. Being the impact player off the bench, but of course we know he wants that starting jersey back. Oh, that's a bit too much on it. That's easy. Ball for the keeper. Blackman picks up the football here. Oh, got that to Tolledge. Mikulski provided some real highlights in the career mode so far, pushing it up to Danilo. Oh, what a ball. Mikulski misses. Probably could have done a bit better with that. Got into real good attacking position. But I want all those 3 guys on the pitch, really. So I think they are a good unit of guys. Just can't really leave them out. So maybe this new formation will provide us that opportunity to go with a more attacking approach as Rotherham push up forward. Can they get a second and put more pressure on Harrogate Town? Lovely little chip. Somehow get the ball to one of our players. Estevez into the middle for a thing. I think Mikulski's offside. Oh, he's not offside. We've scored. And all our strikers have scored today. This is a clinic from the Harrogate Town attack. The crowd are absolutely elated with that. Must have been just onside. Wasn't much in that, but he's a very good finisher. The keeper had no chance as soon as Mikulski got his boot on it. So he's gone to set 9 goals in the championship. So he was ahead anyway. So, yeah, what am I saying? We had a intro at the start where he was featured on the list, but he's moving up. Gregowitz. It's a good ball to Danilo. Showing his pace now. Oh, this is carnage. 5 goals now. Danilo. Crowd are not happy. The players will be looking to get away on the bus very quickly before their angry supporters get to them. Danilo, fantastic. With that goal. 5-1 now. I think he'll be there already if he's a home supporter. I think a lot of people will be leaving very early after this disappointing performance for a team that should be fighting for their relegation lives effectively. 5-1. Had to make a statement this month. Taking on league leaders next. That'll be a huge game. We may do a double episode special, possibly. Yeah, we will. This episode now will be a 2-part. Play Forest. See how it goes. Oh, just got to be careful. Because that might be a more challenging game. We've got an injury on the pitch, unfortunately. That is Douglas. He's got a bit of a band-aid. I'll take Douglas off. He is a veteran. I don't think Leeds will be too happy with him going down injured. Might put Bazama in there. Yeah, this can cover that position a bit better. And we'll bring on Anderson there. Drop the M2 back. I'm pretty sure they can sort of defend there. That'll be fine. But yeah, Douglas coming off immediately. Like I said, he's 33 years of age and a bit of wear and tear on the body. Kolski gets that back. Danilo. Kolski's not really doing anything here at the moment. So 5-1. What a display. Push back in defence. Obviously, I think Douglas has got back up into the line. Well, that's left them wide open. Oh, we've let another one in. I'm a wee bit annoyed with that. 5-2. So, Benny has got another goal, and Douglas have managed to get off the field. 5-2. Yeah, not happy with the defence leaking in 2 goals. Yeah, that was just pretty much looking like a goal once that had gone through. Probably playing a player out of position too, which doesn't help. We'll just boot it back to the keeper. Let's work our way maybe for one more attack, potentially. Estevez will push it down there. Kolski to Anderson. Let's push that hard there. So we have won convincingly in the end, 5-2. We did leak too many goals there. Crowd are not happy, but some good goals scored, including from the youngster Isaac Antwi, that we're very happy with his performance there. Danilo, of course, Mikulski, Danilo again. That's the 2 goals in between. A wee bit disappointed with that. But yeah, I'll do the post-match interviews and that, guys, and then we'll be back in the main screen for our next game against Nottingham Forest. Yeah, we definitely want to push for Premier League places here, effectively. So that's a pretty obvious question. Pretty evenly matched contest. We're a chance of getting a result if we play really well. I think Nottingham Forest will be really good on defence, but we've got to fancy our chance. We've got a good experienced unit. Going to go with a really attacking play. We'll see who's stronger on the day. Yeah, those are the questions from the press conference there, guys. Unfortunately, Douglas had a bit of time to recover, but he probably will find himself out of the team at the moment. Ahumada improved over that time. Danilo's gone up to 77 overall. Good to see. He is very unhappy at the club. I don't know why. But injury in there. We'll give the young fella a bit of a rest. Mikulski Yeah, I like Mikulski in that lineup with Danilo there. Because obviously Danilo can play there. Can Grigorich play there? And put the two fast, agile fellas there. May try that combination today. Bit of trial and error. So this is our lineup. Danilo, Mikulski, Grigorich, Bull, Estevez, Antolage, Elton, Douglas, Blundsteiner, Arcapo. Looks like a very settled lineup there. Yeah, nothing much happened over that part of the calendar, guys. Like, as you can see, big gap. We've got pretty tough wee draw by the looks of it over the next wee while. Looks like it's pretty packed there, the schedule. But without further ado, guys, let's get into the game against Nottingham Forest. To begin this game, let's see how we go against Nottingham Forest, guys. Like, I'm really much looking forward to bringing you guys this. So their formation is a bit different to ours. Like, that formation worked brilliantly when we brought Mikulski on. So we've got the two strikers and Grigorich who can fill that sort of striker role, you know, in that position. So that's going over the start of the game. Obviously, one of their players is standing out in today's game. This is a top of the table clash, effectively. We're sitting in third place with a game in hand on Forest, who've had 2 draws over the last part of this episode. So they haven't got too far ahead. But yeah, big clash at Ivy Lane. A tough away game assignment. Should be a lot harder than Rotherham United. They look a bit more crisper on the ball. Be sensible, guys. Just don't give them too much in terms of movement. Things like that. Oh, that's good from Bull. He's pinched the ball. Danilo. It's going to go down the line. Probably wasn't the option there. Very disappointed with our defence last game, but we're stuck with the same guys that can get the job done. Don't want to be standing there, guys. Just cover it. Cut the options. Cut the options. Good. Did it somehow. Grigorich has got back there. The big lad that he is. Mikulski. He will gas here. He will have a go. And that's going to go away for a corner kick. Can't let our guys run. So, best defence versus the best attack. We've scored 38 goals in our competition colour so far. Mikulski. Oh, he got in front of the keeper there. It's another corner. The keeper does well. That's too easy. Just too close to the keeper. Samba picks that up. Bit of a rivalry between these two clubs at early in parts of the season. Good work from Bowl. Saw the urgency. Picks up the ball. Oh, brilliant little work. Manoeuvre works fantastic. Oh, pressure. And the keeper, Sambas, have to really be on top of his game not to concede there. Oh, get it down there eventually. Grigorich. As we plot our attacks again. Danilo. Oh, what a ball. Oh, we've scored a beauty. The combination of Mikulski and Danilo, and we've gone 1-0 up. What a pass. Brilliant. Mikulski, what a ball. Just a little flick between the legs. Trusted his man would be there. And the pressure is finally told. This man looks really good as well, striker-wise. Only 23 years of age too. We'll only get better. So 1-0. Can we put a performance on the park that we're really happy with? Flick these guys' first loss of the season. Started really well here. Keep the pressure on. Trying to maneuver it. Not Nottingham Forest. They've been top of the table for a reason. That's offside. Just yank it back there. Just slow it down a wee bit. Get to Arcapo. We're going to Blundsteiner. We'll just push up the field a wee bit to Estevez. Danilo trying to put those through balls through, and Suttonba has just hoofed it out of there very quickly. It's trying to get people into spots, and Tollage. There's nothing really happening here for the Harrogate Town team at the moment. It's trying to find an opening. Bull with all his trickery tries to spin round. He's probably going to lose that. Still about to get a corner kick out of that. Danilo did well to get a header onto that. That's the only glaring weakness we will have today is up front on the set pieces. We might have to change like the formation of that and get our big tall timber Gregorowitz there. It's got the ball there. It's a wee bad turnover. So 1-0 here between two very good teams. We'll get it back to our goalkeeper. Just slow it up, soak it up a wee bit. Just wait for a wee bit of an opening. Get it to Douglas. Work it down to Elton. Danilo. Just a wee bit too much on it for Mikulski. He's liking that little back heel type pass. So we're 1-0 up due to that magnificent teamwork from the two strikers. Really happy with how we've performed so far. Team will have to stay together, I think, for the next 30-odd minutes before we make our substitutions. It's got to be good defensively in this half as well. We haven't given them too many opportunities, which is good. Let's build it up again. Definitely get it up to Elton. Swing it up here to Bull. It's a good ball to Estevez. Oh, try to hook it in. Didn't quite get the desired result there. Whoop. Just had to push back very hard. Good defence. Oh. It's going to be a... Douglas has been exposed again, but they have missed. A couple of games, the veteran's been exposed. He is pretty much lost a bit of speed since we signed him. I just wanted him on a short-term deal, just for depth and experience in the team, since we had made a lot of changes to our team this season. Oh, a bit too easy for the poach there. One 1-0 at the moment. As Nottingham Forest are trying to find a way through the yellow wall. And again, it's been thwarted, their attack. Tollage. Oh. Gonna have to pretty much put a better pass in than that. We're taking on Stoke in our next game, as you guys saw. That's a good pinch. Oh, maybe too much on the ball. Mikulski's picked it up beautifully. And we finished that off very nicely. Punishing mistakes. Mikulski in good goal scoring form. And Nottingham Forest are looking very likely to be inflicted their first loss. Basiswa will come on, the veteran. To the middle. Make our subs now, actually. Abdi will come in into the centre-back role for Douglas. And we'll bring in Alonso Fantolit. Pretty much. I think that's our substitutions for today. 2-0 up. Brilliant goal from Sean Mikulski. His 10th of the competition. But yeah, like the three strikers just warranted places in the team. So we've got a formation. We're just happy Gregorowitz can play like that attacking role, like central attacking midfielder. Oh, that's a good ball. And they've scored straight back. Nottingham Forest. So it's too easy there. Like, what happened there on our defensive line? Just lapsed a wee bit. Eduard. I hope I get that name right. Has scored. Let's be sensible about it. 2-1 at the moment. 2 away games today, of course. If we win today, we'll be 2 points behind these guys. We'll push there to Alonso. Seeswar to Mikulski. Mikulski. Oh, Mikulski just trying to get too fancy. Bit of an opening again. Be closer going all-out attack, putting pressure on our defence. Contested. Good ball. Very good ball. Abdi's got to be on song here. Oh, good read from Arcapo. Get it to Estevez. He'll work it up to Mikulski. Good ball to Bull. Oh, he has scored! The veteran! Oh, he's fallen over. What a calamity that was. But the young fella. The old fella showing up the youngsters there. Brilliant ball to Bull. Just gets a hand on it and does enough with the header. So 3-1. Was scored 3 goals against the best defence in the league. 8 goals scored on episode effectively. And 3 conceded. Which is something I really want to tighten up on. Should close this out now. We don't want to concede and have a very nervy injury time. Just defend well, guys. Really loving this new formation. Just the change of formation may have done the team a world of good too. So we'll just push that back to our keeper. And he has put a bit of a meal of a kick away, but we're probably going to get away with it, luckily. Maybe not. May get punished for that. But that's a good result against top of the table. I am wrapped with how we performed. And we've inflicted a loss onto the league leaders. So we'll definitely take a post-match interview for that. So another result. Norwich are around us as well. Got a 1-1 draw there.
Hi, sorry, can we just grab a moment of your time?
Knew we had a chance if we got it right on the day. Just more braver in terms of our defence, really, there. We deserved our goals today, so we want to keep the team morale reasonably happy. So, yeah, relatively happy with the episode. So the updated standings show that West Bromwich Albion are the new league leaders with 38 points. Nottingham Forest are 38 points as well. We've got a game in hand. We could potentially go in front of those two sides if we get a win at Stoke. Stoke are currently struggling at the moment. They are in 21st place with only 2 wins, 8 draws and 8 losses this season. But overall pretty wrapped. Like, that new formation's so good. These 3 here, if I can keep training them, because they're a young group of guys still, they can definitely keep improving. Got a few nice little veterans that were picked up as well, which I will try and hold on to. Try and extend maybe Douglas's loan and stay just till we can build up. Antwee's gone up 1 as well. Like, he's going to be a guy for the future, really. But Rapti's got a goal on debut. But that brings an end to the episode, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Smash the like button, and the next lot of games, we may do 2-game episodes. That's how we'll do it, I think. So we will have the cup match there against the, I'm not sure of that club. And we've got Birmingham City. So those 2 games there. So we've got a wee bit of a wait there. We've got some games to look forward to. Hopefully get some results. So we'll see you next time.